Switzerland is a small and beautiful country tucked away in the heart of the European continent. And it's quite an interesting place. From its impressive landscape to its unique culture, there's plenty to learn about this diverse nation. Let's get started, as here are some interesting facts about Switzerland that you might find intriguing. Fact number 1. Switzerland has 7,000 lakes. Switzerland is a country known for its breathtaking views, chocolate, and cheese, but did you know it also has over 7,000 lakes? That's right. Switzerland has more than 7,000 lakes, making it a popular destination for swimming, sailing, windsurfing, and fishing. The largest lake in Switzerland is Lake Geneva, which is located on the border with France. It is a large lake and is a popular place for swimming and boating. Other popular lakes in Switzerland include Lake Lucerne, Lake Zurich, Lake Neuchâtel, Lake Constance, and Lake Thun. Switzerland's lakes are also known for their stunning scenery and wildlife. Many of the lakes are surrounded by mountains, giving visitors breathtaking views. Wildlife such as otters, beavers, and birds can be found around the lakes. Fact number 2. Longest tunnel of the world. The Gotthard-based tunnel is the world's longest and deepest tunnel. Located in Switzerland, it is a key part of the new rail link between northern and southern Europe. The tunnel, which is 57 kilometers long, runs between the towns of Erstfield in the north and Bodio in the south, and reaches a maximum depth of 2,300 meters. The GBT was officially opened on June 1, 2016, after almost 2 decades of construction and a total investment of around 11 billion Swiss francs, over $11 billion US. It is part of the Alf Transit Rail Project, a major infrastructure project that aims to improve connections between Switzerland and its neighboring countries. The tunnel reduces the travel time between Zurich and Milan by up to 2 hours, and it is expected to carry up to 260 freight trains and 65 passenger trains a day. The tunnel is designated to be highly resistant to earthquakes and is equipped with a range of safety features, including an automated emergency ventilation system. Fact number 3. Nuclear shelters in Switzerland. Switzerland has a long-standing tradition of preparing for nuclear war and is renowned for its commitment to protecting its citizens from the threat of nuclear weapons. As part of that commitment, the Swiss government has built and maintained a network of nuclear shelters across the country, providing safety and shelter to the population in case of a nuclear attack. The Swiss nuclear shelters are located in both rural and urban areas, and each shelter is equipped with air filtration systems, radiation detectors, medical supplies, and food and water supplies. The shelters are also designated to provide a safe haven in the event of other disasters, such as floods, earthquakes, and other natural disasters. The Swiss government has developed a comprehensive emergency response plan to ensure that the population is safely evacuated in the event of a nuclear attack. Fact number 4. Animals in Switzerland have rights. Switzerland is considered to be a world leader in animal welfare and animal rights. The Swiss government has been actively promoting animal rights since the early 1990s, and the country is now one of the most progressive in terms of animal welfare legislation. In Switzerland, animals are legally recognized as sentient beings, which means they have feelings and the capacity to suffer. This means that they are afforded certain rights, including the right to be free from unnecessary suffering and to live in conditions that are appropriate for their species. The Swiss Animal Protection Act of 1992 is the main law protecting animals. It stipulates that animals must be treated with respect and dignity, and that unnecessary suffering must be avoided. The act also established an animal welfare monitoring system and requires that all animals used for scientific purposes must be cared for in accordance with the most up-to-date standards. Fact number 5. There are 4 official languages in Switzerland. The beautiful country of Switzerland has 4 official languages: German, French, Italian, and Romanish. Located in the heart of Europe, this diverse nation is a melting pot of cultures. Switzerland's German-speaking population is the largest, making up around 60% of the population. German is the language of government and is spoken in the cantons of Bern, Zurich, Lucerne, and many more. French is the language of 16% of the Swiss population and is spoken in the cantons of Geneva, Vaud, Neuchâtel, Jura, and Valais. Italian is spoken by 8% of the population and is mainly spoken in the canton of Ticino. Finally, Romanish is the language of less than 1% of the population and is spoken in the canton of Graubünden. But don't worry, you can get by speaking English in major cities like Zurich, Geneva, and other tourist destinations. Fact number 6. The Swiss' love for chocolates. Swiss people are passionate about chocolate, and it is considered a national treasure. Chocolate has been a part of Swiss culture for centuries and is deeply intertwined with the country's history and culture. Switzerland is home to some of the world's most renowned chocolatiers, such as Lindt, Toblerone, and Callier, that use traditional recipes and techniques to create delicious chocolates. Swiss chocolate is known for its smooth, creamy texture and intense flavor, and it is almost always made with high-quality ingredients. For many Swiss people, enjoying a piece of chocolate is a daily ritual and a source of comfort and indulgence. Chocolate is also an integral part of the Swiss lifestyle and is often served during special occasions, such as holidays and birthdays. Fact number 7. The highest minimum wage in the world. Switzerland is known for its high living standards, and it also leads the world when it comes to minimum wage. As of 2021, Switzerland has the highest minimum wage in the world. The minimum hourly wage in Switzerland is 22 Swiss francs, $25.28, which translates to an annual salary of around 45,000 Swiss francs, $52,557 US. The Swiss minimum wage is set by the government and is reviewed and adjusted annually. The minimum wage is the same for all occupations and applies to both full-time and part-time jobs. This means that regardless of the type of job, everyone earns at least 22 Swiss francs per hour. This is because of its strong economy and high cost of living. Switzerland boasts one of the highest GDPs per capita in the world. Employers benefit from having a motivated and productive workforce, while employees benefit from having a secure and comfortable lifestyle. Fact number 8. Sundays are a big deal. Switzerland is a country with a deeply rooted tradition of observing Sunday as a special day of rest and reflection. As such, a number of activities are prohibited on Sundays in Switzerland in order to maintain the sanctity of the day. The majority of shops, malls, and supermarkets are closed on Sundays in Switzerland, except in certain tourist areas. All forms of entertainment, including cinemas, theaters, discos, and concerts, are also prohibited. All forms of gambling, including casinos, slot machines, and lotteries, are prohibited. In addition, most leisure activities such as swimming, hiking, and biking are not allowed on Sundays in Switzerland. Even professional sports matches such as football and hockey are not allowed to take place. All public transport is also stopped on Sundays, except for certain routes in tourist areas. Fact number 9. Military service is mandatory. In Switzerland, military service is mandatory for all male citizens between the ages of 18 and 34. The service is divided into 2 parts: a period of basic training lasting 18 to 21 weeks, followed by a period of service in the reserve forces. The Swiss armed forces are divided into 3 branches: the Army, the Air Force, and the Navy. All 3 service branches carry out the same basic training and share the same general structure. Once basic training is complete, the individual will be assigned to a reserve unit and will be required to serve for a period of time, ranging from 3 to 4 months per year. In addition to serving in the reserves each year, citizens may also be called up to active duty in the event of a national emergency. This can include both military and civilian duties, such as providing medical support or helping with disaster relief. Fact number 10. There is no Swiss capital. Although Switzerland is a sovereign nation, it does not have an official capital city. This is because the country is a federal republic, and power is divided between the individual cantons, or states, that make up the nation. The government of Switzerland is based in Bern, the de facto capital, but the city is not officially recognized as the Swiss capital. The city of Bern has been the seat of the federal government since 1848, when it was established as the capital of the newly formed Swiss Confederation. The city is home to the Swiss federal government, the Swiss parliament, and the Swiss Supreme Court. Although Bern is not officially recognized as the Swiss capital, it is the de facto one. And that's it for today's video, and we hope that you learned something new today. Which of these facts about Switzerland surprised you the most? Share it in the comments below. Make sure to leave us a like and subscribe to our channel, District 10 TV, for more fun and knowledgeable videos like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next video.